Hey, what's up guys, and Jack here to another YouTube video. So, I know you can't see it, but in Minecraft on PS3, yes I do play Minecraft on PS3. Can you blame me? I don't have a PS4 myself. And I can't play it on my brother's. So like, in the Minecraft I made the Sentry, which is something I saw in TF2. Team Fortress, by the way. In case you guys are wondering, and I know you guys aren't wondering, I know, but I'm doing it anyway, so screw you. I'd like to say that my favorite SFM video maker, so SFM stands for Source Filmmaker, in case you guys didn't know that. So like, my favorite SFM YouTuber, which would be StBlackSt. StBlackSt. Because you want to know what he has that other people do, apart from a functioning pumpkin, an old tire, and a juice box. That's a reference to a video, okay? You might want to watch it. I'm not gonna tell you. He has, apparently all SFM artists, when he makes a TF2 video, is random, and I love it. Like one of the videos where Scout, one of the classes you can pick in the game, they can play as in the game. Apparently he loves bonk so much that he'd marry it. Apparently some blue it starts up with a bird. It starts up with a bird who sounds like a white bird that's a dove that sounds like a rooster. Go like and then a German medic says, "Shut up!" Then shoots a syringe at it and it kills it. And then it falls to the ground. Then for some reason, then there's a blue engineer hanging around like a dumbass, and the bird flies down dead. And then the engineer rolls out of his chair that he was relaxing on, and to get the bird get the bird after it fell to the ground, and then when he opened his hands, it became very heavy. You go like, heavy is wish making fairy, and then the engineer thinks it's cute. Apparently, and then out of nowhere, and then the scene switches to a red Scout with a bird and another white dove on his shoulders, who looked like he was about to punch who was ready to punch the engineer for some reason. And then what else? And then what else? He goes into slow motion while the engineer is still in not slow motion, and just punches the Scout, and the Scout goes flying. Then the eagle, for some reason, I looked into this, and apparently the eagle's mouth wasn't moving, but the dove's was. It was going like the eagle had the soldier's voice, and the dove had the medic's. No, the medic that shot the other bird, because that's rude. The eagles told him, "You have dishonored this entire unit," and then the German medic dove. What was it? Apparently the medic named the dove, but like the dove said, "In my medical opinion, you are stupid." Then the engineer finds a can of bonk, and then drinks it. Apparently said bonk with coke. Apparently, and he drinks it. Well, he eats the can, basically. He got like, and then he just freaks out. Well, not freak out, like go crazy, like freak out mentally, but he's like standing there just taking the seizure. What happens? what happens? Apparently, he switches over to his mind over what when he drank the bong. Apparently, it just is. Oh my god, he just appeared. He was like, apparently it was a wedding day for the scout. Apparently everybody, including a scout, a spy, acted with French, acting like a woman or something. And the dead one being like the person who was saying you can kiss the wife now or something. You can kiss the bride, whatever. Apparently, Scout was married. Scout was marrying a giant can of bonk. Yeah, like, hi ma. He said that. His mother was there. And then he said, dem man who's acting like the guy who said you can kiss the you know. He said you can kiss your bloody wife now. And then he apparently the typical the traditional wedding song on the organ play, it was replaced with Scout saying boy 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 no boy 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 boy. It was just him singing bonk. Boy 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 boy. I laughed. Yeah. And then all for the ends well, except the same engineer who drank the coke was a giant and then just probably ruined it. And then we don't see the rest. He just still standing there. Then some lady named Miss Pauling is on a motorcycle while Bird is the word is going. I guess because there were 3 birds as of now. Or something. 1,000,000 birds as of now. Got bird is the word. And then she was on a motorcycle. She just crashed into the engineer. And the engineer got crashed by the engineer. Or should I say Miss Pauling crashed into the engineer? Because it seemed like the engineer was still standing. And it just slid like a snake. And then went and just stole her motorcycle. I forgot what else happened. You guys should watch the video. And that does it for this video. Speaking of which, that's all I wanted to do.